Hey guys, what's up? It's MJ. I've added emerald armor to vanilla Minecraft. The title is kind of clickbait, I guess, in the sense that you need Optifine for this feature, but my resource pack adds many things you need Optifine for. How did I add emerald armor to Minecraft? Well, actually, I've added a lot of armor into Minecraft, right? Emerald armor is just one of many. I'll show you all the ones in a minute. What you do simply, download my resource pack, get Optifine, and you rename any helmet to emerald helmet. So any material. So it could be diamond, could be netherite, could be iron, any of the other ones that I can't think of right now, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You just rename them, right? And there's actually a bunch of variants in my resource pack where you can have a lot of different unique armor sets. Obviously, the one I'm wearing right now is iron, right? And then this one is netherite. And there you go. Let's check this out. Diamond, emerald armor. There you go. It's just a unique look to your diamond armor, because you maybe don't want to all look the same in your server, right? You probably want to have like a unique look, because once you get to a certain level in Minecraft, everyone in your server is going to look the same. They're all going to wear netherite armor, right? It used to be diamond. Everyone always had diamond armor. Now it's netherite. Everyone always has netherite armor. And yeah, it's just kind of a lame look, I think. All right, here you can see all of the armor sets in my barely default resource pack. You can actually download this map. It's available on my CurseForge page. Here you can see the armor, or the emerald armor, right? That we just that this video is about, right? But I'll just go over all the changes in my pack, anyways, since I have your attention now, right? Emerald armor, there you go. You just get a bunch of unique variants. I think this is probably the coolest feature in my pack. I love that I can just infinitely, you know, make this bigger, add more armor sets. It's a lot of work. But once I get the inspiration, motivation, discipline down, and I just do it, I commit to it, I make a new armor set, and then eventually you just get this resource pack that you can just commit to. You get one resource, because it's always hard to choose, right? For me it was like, oh, what pack do I commit to, right? You really want to commit to a resource pack. And this makes it so easy to commit to my own resource pack. And that's how I kind of build it, right? I just want to be able to commit to it. This is the one, the great one. And then you start going on servers and you get to that netherite tier, right? All this behind this line is all netherite, right? I've all this like set up for you in this map, like everything, so you can look at everything, right? You just get a comprehensive view of what I'm adding right now. First is all the swords, actually something I've recently done. I've been adding swords for the story mode armor sets, just to match those, because they did not match at all with the default netherite sword. So I thought, fuck it, I'll take some creative liberty and I'll add story mode swords, right? Pretty exciting. Yeah, look at this, default netherite sword. It's good, obviously. It means my own unique texture. I took some creative liberties again with the red handle, but I like shit like that, man. But then obviously that doesn't match this Petra armor set that I added for story mode, right? You rename a netherite armor set. See, it's just netherite, as you can see, and then you check it out. You can just look like Petra. Hold up, we can do it right now. And this is actually my most recently added Minecraft story mode armor set, and it's definitely my favorite from all the story mode armor set, just because of how regal it looks. Sorry, I'm so slow at this right now. I definitely smoked the bowl. Don't tell people YouTube, they'll demonetize. Yeah, look at me. But now the sword obviously doesn't match the armor set. It does perfectly match the diamond armor set because it has the same blue pellet as well. But that's not what you want to be using, right? You want to be using a netherite sword. So what I did, I just added, there you go, this thinking solutions, right? Netherite swords, custom sword for every armor set. That's just like a little feature to just kind of immerse you in this world of this resource pack, man. Even the ones that don't even have sword variants. I just made some shit up, like Magnus's sword. Fuck it, man. I mean, this looks wild if you're wearing this armor set. Actually, you can you can mix and match these surprisingly well. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Max's armor set's also one of my favorites. It's really cool, especially the helmet, because you can just... wait, am I actually putting it on now? No, I'm not. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I think this should be transparent. I think to other players this is maybe transparent, or maybe they removed that. It used to be transparent. That was really cool, because then you kind of just have this Magneto effect, or what's his name? Mysterio, right? From Spider-Man. Anyways, and then you got this cool-ass sword, dude. Look at this, it matches, and then it kind of looks like it has a little... I kind of like to imagine that the sword has a little, like, fishbowl on it. Like, maybe like a little fishbowl pearl, right? Cool as shit, dude. I can just get immersed in this all day, dude. Tim, legendary armor set. Obviously, you want to rename your nether armor set this, right? I mean, come on, that's awesome. This is the golden apple armor, which is actually a secret armor set in Minecraft story mode. I've made up helmets, by the way, for most of these, because I think up to this point, these didn't have helmets, so I just made these up. But they're kind of cool. They're kind of fire. They match the vibe. I've never like... I'm completely immersed. This is I love this shit, man. I'm so excited. And then also, if you don't want to stray away, this just goes on and on, but that's just like an MJ Trips video, right? That's why it's in the MJ Trips playlist, because it is still MJ Trips, you know? Smoke the bowl, now fucking going deep on the fucking shebang or research pack, right? Loving this shit, dude. Yeah, so even if you don't want to go for this fancy story mode armor style, you can still go for the Netherite style, right? We got a bunch of them. We got all the styles down here for you, right? We got the Royal armor set, we got the Dragon armor set, we got the Highland armor set, and this is the Vamy armor set, the fucking the Phantom armor set, the Pama armor set, the Wolf armor set, the Emerald armor set, and then one to come, right? And then next time I update the map, I'll just like literally, if I add a new armor set here, I'll just add a new empty one as well to kind of let you know, oh, okay, shit's coming, you know, because you know, commit to me, dude, and also to my YouTube. That's kind of a vibe here. This is not supposed to be there, I don't think. That's fine. Yeah. Good shit, man. Moving on to the next feature. Look at this, though. Hold up. Look at this. I was just going on the Netherite, right? Because that's what everyone's going to be wearing in your shirt, right? Let's be honest. You're playing SMP. It's still better than the default Netherite look, right? Imagine if everyone just walks around in the default Netherite look. We all hate the default Netherite look. Like, I mean, we don't hate it, but like when everyone wears it, like, what's the point of a skin if you stop being able to express yourself, right? But like, I have this whole fancy skin figured out, right? Kind of have it built after me, my real life me, right? And I got the cape incorporated into it, you know what I mean? And then I have to like, get rid of that to get this Netherite. Anyways, whatever. Rant over all of these. I love the Pama one as well. So unique. Obviously Minecraft story mode inspired as well, right? If you've ever played the game. With the chainmail sets, I take a bit more creative liberty, so you get this just full of vibrant colors, where the Phantom and obviously the Pama one stand out. And the Emerald always stands out, right? It's a great one. All right, on to the next feature. I'm loving myself right now. This is like masturbation, like vocal, like don't demonetize me, please. Okay, next up on my changelog, this is kind of a wild one and definitely a favorite of mine. I've added 77 zombie variants in total to my resource packs, and this update adds a how many? 46. And I'll be honest, most of them, like literally 99% of the ones I added this update, possibly even 100, I don't even remember, are just skins taken from Minecraft Dungeons, and I just tweaked them and to match the style of my resource pack and default Minecraft, thereby obviously. And I'll still need to be tweaking these. I just wanted to import these, and I'll still need to tweak probably most of these. But I tried to make them unique as well, like all of them have different, like slightly varying skin colors. Obviously this one kind of stands out. And then the racist one Mojang added, because they made a black guy and they gave him a gold chain. I don't know how it's that racist though, right? It's just an outfit a black guy would wear, right? In a certain era, like I've seen in video games though, right? Is it racist? I don't even know, man. But anyways, the Mojang doesn't represent that one anymore, but I do. Here I am. There you go. I think we also have some LGBTQ plus A. What's it called? Yeah, there you go. Representation. It's not a creative decision. Mojang simply added a skin like that to Minecraft Dungeons, so I was like, alright, like, whatever. Yeah, and now it's super immersive, man. This is one you kind of got to play with yourself, you know, because this is so immersive. There's so many of them, and I can just get lost in how many there are, because I'll forget how many there are, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many that I haven't gotten to know them all, you know what I mean? Like, normally you get used to a mob, right? And then you kind of get desensitized to, oh, it's another zombie, that's how I kill it, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, whatever. And now I don't know, immersion is such a big thing for me, because when Minecraft is so good at immersing me, and I just kind of need to build on that because I'm so addicted to being immersed in Minecraft. It's like the best thing ever, man. Like, Minecraft is such a great game. You can just you can really get lost in that world. And for me, this adds so much, because zombies, they're literally the Steve skin, right? And my pack already added Alex zombies, right? And this is so many, I don't even need to fucking place them anymore. My pack already added Alex zombies, right? So I already added, went for the variety. I lean into the fact that the zombies, basically, it's a dead player, right? Isn't that the lore? That's basically what they're going for, right? But if it's a dead player, then it can have completely random skins, right? It can be completely random. Like, there's an Enderman skin here. I could put him in the end, but it's just a fucking guy, right? It's just a player, right? Like me, I'm just a guy, right? And I didn't want it to be I made sure everything is outfits, right? And I made sure it always shows a bit of green, so you're never like behind the mob and you're like, oh, what's that? You could always figure it out, right? You can always see some skin poking out. I think I gave this one missing boot. No, I didn't. Oh, I should probably do that. I did that for a lot of other suit ones, like ones that take up a lot of the green skin. So if there's a skin that replaces a lot of green skin, so you might get confused with what mob it is. I'll try to find one right now. Oh, there's so many. I mean, you can just figure all this out for yourself. You like that one, right? It's a skeleton suit. It's kind of cool. Like a Halloween type thing, right? It's pretty cool. I think it glows in the dark as well. It's actually effect clear. There you go. And let's lower the brightness of the moody. Why not? Yeah, look at that one. That's pretty cool, right? I mean, I know it's kind of funky, but it's super rare. And if you see one, I mean, you might be confused at first, but then you kind of just figure it out. And if you see it in the light, it definitely makes sense, right? Yeah. Look at this. That's a zombie animated foot poking up. Man, I love this shit, man. All these details. This is why my update videos are like an hour, dude. Because I just like. I don't even know what that is. Why I'm so autistic, dude. I swear to God, this is my autism. I'm like, oh, you don't understand this if you don't have autism. If you know like anything about autism, I like this hyper focus, I like this obsession. It's not OCD, but it's like maybe it's even therapeutic. It makes me feel good at least. You know, kind of like dotting the eyes. You know what I mean? Like, making it better. I don't know, man. I have no idea. I don't know. Anyways, fucking moving on. Zombie variants, man. A lot of them. There you go. Get immersed. And yeah, subscribe to my channel. Because don't you love zoning out when I talk in the background? Meta. Okay, this is a bit more of an artsy change, I guess. But you know how mangrove forests are going to be added? Right? Mangrove swamps are going to be added in the wild update. Bees are going to spawn there for some reason. And maybe it doesn't really match the palette of swamps, I'm thinking, right? Because bees are very big and they look a certain way. And they look great in these biomes, right? Where they're just kind of buzzing around in the flowers, right? Spanky bosh. But then in a swamp, which with such a contrasting, intense color palette, like I've already made the swamp. I feel like the swamp always looked very rough. I mean, and maybe the mangrove swamps, I don't know how bees are going to look in the mangrove swamp, because obviously I haven't tested, but I really like the way these look though. And there are bees that are this color, because I almost stepped, the other day, I almost stepped on a bee that was this color. It was huge, and I was like, huh, why is it so orange? And I looked, it was really that orange. I don't know why they do that, maybe it was an old one, but I just kind of thought, fuck it, it's kind of just a creative choice, man. You gotta take some creative liberty, because that's what makes your art yours, right? You gotta make it personal, and that's why it's my own thing. So there you go, fucking cool, man. Cool bees, you wanna see baby bee? Look at that here. Consistent. I bet Strider has fixed it though. Strider, if you fixed it, I bet he has.
Hi mate.
What's up, man?
Hey dude, how you doing?
I'm good. What up?
Yeah, I just had a quick question for you. Have you actually thought about adding baby bees, like make them pixel consistent? You know how that's the whole thing, right?
I've already done it.
You've done it? You've done the baby bees pixel consistent?
Yeah, man, they're little cute boys.
Ah, goddammit, dude. All right, well, thanks,
They're
man.
like-
All right, no, it's
They're like little 4x4s.
yeah, of course, because you just changed the texture, right? You don't even need to remodel them, probably, right?
No, I did.
Oh, you did? You did the full.
They're just like little 4x4 cubes. Yeah.
Oh, goddammit, dude. All right.
Yeah, I remodeled them.
All right. Well, that's
Why?
no, nothing, man. That's all I wanted to know. I don't know. I'll talk to you later, dude.
Okay, see ya.
I love you, dude. Bye bye. See ya.
Just a fun little change. I've now made it easier to differentiate copper from waxed copper, because copper and waxed copper in default, obviously they look the same. They're this block, they're identical, and obviously when they're placed, it's still the same block. It's just the item model that I've changed, and a lot of people are confused about this on Reddit as well. Like I shared this on Reddit, and a lot of people are like, actually, I'm pretty sure I got downvoted for that. But that's fine. I'm not salty at all. I'm just saying, no, they don't. Obviously, when you play, I'm not R-worded. When you place them, they're still the same. Who wants a block like this? Come on, guys. This is it's just a visual indicator. I did the same with silverfish. No, what's it called? Infested blocks, right? Let's get some of these. Yeah. There you go. That's one as well, right? Look at this shit. I guess I haven't done the deep state one. Look at that. Ain't that the coolest? I kind of hate how it looks in the inventory. I just nodded a little bit. I wanted this to be transparent actually, but Mojang just suddenly removed transparency from item models for no reason, and that was such a cool feature. So I wanted these to like kind of just phase in and out. So then the silverfish is revealed, and then it's, you know, kind of like that. But then I kind of have the silverfish, but that's fine. It is what it is, and it be what it be, you know. Yeah. Well, it's fine. Whatever. I'm not salty. Again, I'm not a salty man. There's not even, look, there you go, 0 blocks. Oh, wait. Oh, basalt, right? Okay. Jeez, dude. All right, and last but not least, I've updated my my loading screen, which is pretty epic. Check it out. I always update it with every update. I make sure the most recent thumbnail is hidden in there. The background is a little Easter egg, and of course a shout out to my YouTube channel. There you go, good stuff. Fun resource pack, loving it myself. And you know, you can just check it out. Link is down below. It's in CurseForge, and yeah, fucking enjoy, guys. Peace, bye. Thanks for watching, and check out my other videos.